Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome to the stream. Welcome to the dream world where I am sleeping in Everwake right now, and I happen to be living in a place where I'm in a dream. But before we get started, I would like to quickly welcome some people in and do some thank yous and stuff. First off, congrats to Leia Reeds for being first. Hello to everybody. Welcome to the stream. Thank you, Gablodon, for gifting a sub to Leia Reeds. Thank you, Not Real Becker, for 15 bits. Thank you, Stunner, for the follow. Thank you, Naz, for the follow. Thank you so much to That Is My Name for the follow. Thank you to Fluffy for the follow. Thank you to for the subscribing. Thank you to Vosser Blitz 44 for following. And then also hello to everyone over on YouTube. There's 85 people watching the YouTube stream right now, which is kind of insane. And we have a hype train. There's so much going on. But hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Cynics and Officer, thank you for the follow. Oh, hello, everybody. My name is Walter Cranberry, and I am here. Slime Gamer, Lucas, Crystal Gamer, Megumi, Hachi, Monica, Geoteco. Welcome to the YouTube stream, everybody. And EMG, welcome in. Officer Jenny to subscribe. Oh my God. Okay, well.
Hey, Viking.
Oh my
I know
God.
you exist. I know you exist. I saw that cat.
Do you stream on
Nice
Twitch?
cat,
I
by
am
the
live
way.
on Twitch
I don't
and
trust that
YouTube
cat, but
right
I like
now,
it.
Vosser Blitz. Yes. So you can watch on the one you want. So, do you stream on YouTube? You're on both, I see. Thank you for everyone subscribing to the YouTube channel, too. Hello, everybody. Oh my goodness gracious. Chat is moving very quickly. I might have to start splitting chat so I can actually see stuff. But oh my God, hype level train. Thank you, EMG220, for subscribing. Fed MC mentioned? Yeah. Anyway, hello, everybody. What the heck is going on? There is so much going on. Wow. Wow. Anyway, hello, everybody. I'm back. Give me a minute. Yes, give me a minute. But anyway, hello, guys. I'm having a fantastic day. Let me pull up the YouTube chat real fast just so I can see this. Types of train, easier to go up and down. That'd be fun. Also, is this your TikTok? Hi, I just watched your TikTok stream. Let's go, dude. Thank you to Calden and Lucifer for following as well, and Clown O'Clock for following. We're gonna let the chaos of the beginning of stream die down a little bit, and then we'll go. Yeah, things are going crazy. Thank you, Matt, for subscribing. Hello. Thank you to Mr. Civic for the bits. Thank you to Malika for the bits. Mr. Civic for more bits. Oh my God, there's so much going on. My first time, second time watching OMG Lover channel. Thank you, man. Also, random things welcome in. If you get the same question, it will get deleted. Yes. No need to spam, bud, okay? What is the ADHD mode thingy? Redeem it and find out. Hello, Mexican. Welcome in.
Him and tell me there's a god.
Thank you, IDK, for subscribing with Prime. Let's go. Today's a little bit different. So normally, I stream on my hardcore world. Yes, this is my name. What's up? Hi, Mexican. Welcome in. And Called It and Save the Rhinos. Welcome in. Normally, I stream on my hardcore world. But today is a little bit different because if you haven't noticed, we started a new series. And I want to talk about it a little bit. Just in case anybody hasn't been following, I want to talk about it a little bit. The new series is this thing. Hey, open a message relation between the same issue. Thank you. Phantom got their first check-in. Let's go. Thank you, Megami. But, so basically, if you haven't seen Everwake, Everwake is a new series. Also, Pizza Buff will come in. Is a new series that I share with Code Neon / hold on. Let me get the weather clear. Weather clear. / time set. Oh my God. Time set noon. Okay. There we go. / there we go. All right. Anyway. Thank you, Mexican. Also, Sharper Shorts, Kate and Stana, welcome in. Dan, thank you for the 200 bits. There's so much going on. I can't keep up. I'm so sorry. Thank you guys so much. Okay. I'd like to write, if you come back tomorrow, remind me, and I will put Knock22 and IDK and EMG and Officer Jenny and Fluffy on the watch on the wall if I don't get it done today. So, and Drafty, thank you for that follow. So basically, Everwake is a series where Josh and I take turns playing the world. We transfer the world back and forth. So right now, I'm asleep. So Josh sent me a world download so that I could get the shots I needed. So right now I'm honk shooing. In this world download, Josh is honk shooing. By the way, the fan art that Ghosted, Josh loved so much. I loved it too. So what's up, Theo? Welcome in Geotech. I hope this guy becomes successful and makes his full-time job. Him and Neon are legendary. Geo, I am a full-time creator, but thank you, man. Thank you, Hyperfix me too, man. But yeah, oh my God, Zachary, thank you. There's so much going on. I am sorry for the influx of people. I figured this would happen, but hello, Alec, welcome in. But yeah, so what's so cool is on Java. Yes, we're on Java. Anyway, we discovered this because of the time I cursed an accident. Fair. Chat is going a bit quick today, so I'm going to do my best to read what I can. Is it normal that it's day one? So this is a creative world download. This is not the original world. On a server, you don't even have the day counter. This is a copy of the world. Josh is currently awake on Everwake. I can't log on to Everwake at all. Even if I wanted to, I mean, I could, but because of the honor system we have going on, I cannot play right now. So what we're doing instead, instead I've designed some fun stuff for when I wake back up. I am going to be building the Nether portal, and I have designed something fun. Something really fun, and I may have gone a little overboard on the variants. So I decided I wanted to build blue and have blue be like the theme, right? And I was like, but I am not the kind of person that can build in like a realistic style. Like realism and realistic doesn't work in my brain when it comes to Minecraft. Thank you, Hyper, because you're being mean and cruel to me. Oh no, Lord Coffee. But basically, I went, so what if I just give in to my inner play style, which is geometry and pixel art? Those two things are like my style. So I went, okay, I'm gonna build a nether portal. So I designed the nether portal to be kind of like magical floating. Ludi J, welcome in. Also, thank you, Helios. Also, hello everyone, welcome in. Mexican Ant, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that a ton. And Zachary, thank you for subscribing. And Drafty, thank you for following. Really went raising hand meme. What if it was blue? What if it was blue? But yeah, so I got a little overboard with World Edit and made a red, an orange, and yellow version, and then a pink version. This one they said looks like kind of like experience points, and then like different versions of green, and then you have the grayscale, 2 different grayscales. Thank you, Jessica, for the follow. I appreciate that a ton. Because of you, we're not 15,922 followers, so thank you very much. I appreciate it a ton. And then you have the purple and those kinds. And then I went, wait, what if my friends got portals? Also, Malika, thank you for the 10 bits. Bit of a deep cut, but the design reminds me a lot of Tango and Impulse's Concrete Shop. Fair, actually, yeah, I could see that. And then I went, what if I had a VikingPilot portal? And then what if there was a Rubico portal? And then a Musithical portal? And then a Vintage Applesauce portal? And then a Leon SBU portal. And then an Avid MC portal. Hi, MG, followed you and stuff for my wife. She enjoys your videos. Let's go, dude. Welcome in. And then a random box portal. And then a marmalade portal. And then an acorn bandit portal. And then the biggest portal of them all, a Walter Cranberry portal. So yeah, I went a little overboard with the world edit. But before I did this, I did this. So literally everything, you stream every day? I stream 5 days a week, Theo. Monday through Friday, usually on my hardcore world, actually. Not, Everwake's new. I can't stream on Everwake normally because I don't have it, but because I'm almost asleep right now. But normally when I'm not streaming Everwake or creative building, I'm on my hardcore world, which I'll show off later if you guys want to see it. Chat seems to have calmed down a little bit. Love you all so much. Just chaos ensues right at the beginning. So, but yeah. Josh also wanted to know how stream is going. I told Josh not to watch my streams. Anyway, also, thank you so much for subscribing, Alex, and that other person. I appreciate it a ton. I gotta move that alert over to the other side. Oh, I'm being washed. You should build the Walter Cranberry portal in Everwake, not the blue one. But yeah, so there's some other stuff we were working on, though. So I recreated my original house. Malika, thank you for the 10 bits, and thank you so much. And Llama Mama, welcome in. I'm gonna talk about how you had 100K on Saturday and almost at 225K. Okay, well, okay, fine. We'll talk about it. So I was at 180,000 followers on Saturday, and now I'm at 225,000 followers on TikTok. And I was at 14.3, I think, thousand followers on, or no, 13.7 thousand subscribers on YouTube, and now I'm at, gotta update it, 24,000 followers on YouTube. I've almost doubled. So, and there's also, this is a rarity, 105 people watching on YouTube right now. There are more people watching the YouTube stream than the Twitch stream for the first time ever. So hi, YouTube. Matches the economy. Fair. Also, Mr. Crystal, thank you for the follow. Give it a minute. So much gift and everything. So much is going on. There's a lot going on. But yeah, hydrate. That's a good idea. I'm last. Thanks, Logan. But yeah, hi, YouTube people. Sorry, YouTube and Twitch can talk to each other. But anyway, so what I just did, what I'd like to do today is just get some more, I am treating this as a dream. In dreams, you don't remember everything perfectly. In my playstyle, YouTube W, hey. Gabadon is on YouTube right now as well. Oh, Gilbert, gotcha. Beeps, don't forget the views on the TikTok video of Everwake. Oh yeah, Pizza Buff, thank you. Yeah, the TikTok itself is sitting at 6.5 million views. My most viewed thing of content ever. So welcome over, everybody. Also, Oni Sarah, welcome in. Also, King0515 Sneak, thank you for subscribing. I've already promised you guys a 4-hour stream this week and next week, so thank you so much, y'all. Hello, by the way, anything new on your guys' Everwake thingy? Josh is awake. So Josh is awake. I'm asleep. So I'm doing creative building instead. So this is going to be the Nether portal, but it's not going to be this exactly. So Vikings' plan, don't worry, I'm breathing. Vikings, my plan is this world is just concept art. I really do not like using Lightmatica to just copy and paste something into a world because it gets really boring, right? Like just doing that. Like I like winging it, but having a concept to go off of never hurts. So this one might be the only build I copy paste with the Lightmatica because I genuinely love this design so much. This is so cool. And the idea I have is overworld, Nether. Like the Nether side portal would look like this to kind of match Nether vibes. Flapple Guy and Memes, thank you so much for the follows, guys. I appreciate that a ton. Also, Daedra and Young Yesta, welcome in. But yeah, so besides that though, oh, hello everybody, PNG Tuber Pilot here. Viking knows that the next episode of Everwake from Josh's perspective comes out next Saturday, like this upcoming Saturday. So episode 2 from Josh's perspective this Saturday. Viking will be getting the world back from Everwake as early, the earliest, or as late, the latest Viking can get the Everwake back is May 1st. But if Josh ends his time early, he might get it back earlier than that. Also, Ally is a plant. Thank you for the follow. It's probably Allie. Allie's a plant. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. But anyway, that's a fun little teaser for you. Hello, I've got some good sleep. I did. I've heard a lot of chaos happen. Basically, though, Viking was able to build a recreation of his Everwake starter cube where he added some more decorations with the blue wood. But then he kind of thought, well, what if we do like a modular system where you have a little 5x5 area? Is this wait, this isn't 5x5. Why is this? Oh, what? Oh, bye. I just realized that wasn't a goober. I'm the gooby goober, the gooby goober goober, the goober who spreads misinformation on the internet. Mwahaha. Anyway, that Bree, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that a ton. This is what I love about building. Not everything has to be medieval fantasy. Yeah, Viking can't build medieval. Actually, that's a lie. Viking is the best medieval building fantasy builder ever, and I never lie, as I am the goober who never lies. I'm a goober who doesn't lie. I spread nothing but information. So, I'm new to your streams. I'm a bit confused. How come you're talking in third person? I have a PNG tuber. So if you look at the bottom left-hand corner, there's a funny button you can press called PNG tuber mode. And it confuses the heck out of new viewers every time. But basically, you can get rid of the face cam and turn me into one of 4 characters. Goober, who you see right now. I'm Goober. Hello, Goober. Or you can turn me into PNG Pilot, which is a guy who can talk about things that normal Viking can't talk about. Discord call simulator, which you'll see in a sec, or you can turn me into Viking's cat. It makes sense. Neon has amazing ideas. Thanks, Geotech. Anyway, so your character wakes up next month. Also, oh, that broke. PNG call. There we go. Discord call. So, is Spoiler Boy who does spoiler things? Yes. Anyway, now that we're in Discord call is just normal Viking. You can look around the outline of the video. You'll see a little blue outline that turns off when I stop talking. Imagine if Josh is asleep right now. He would tell me. So Josh and I aren't allowed to communicate about things world specific. Like I'm not allowed to tell him like, hey, Josh, I did this for you. Please do this thing for me. But I am allowed to say, hey, Josh, I'm asleep. It's your turn now. I can tell him the world's transitioned. Or I can tell him, hey, Josh, you know, are you okay if I do something like this? And like, for example, the Blue Barn. I was like, are you good if I do something a little non-traditional? And he went, sure. Do you watch each other's videos? We do, Cozy. Although when Josh uploads his video on Saturday, since it's not my turn yet, I won't be able to watch it until I get my turn back. Okay, we're back. Face cam's back. But yeah, so look at all the socks. Why is everyone spamming socks? Hey, this game for your TikTok. Love the world and I do your content. Thank you, Ari. Watch people discover the prefix. Yes. We want to see you, not some character down in the corner. GZZ. I'm back. I don't know what you mean. Where do you play Everwake? Because I feel like it'd be fun to do with my friend. Also, Ari Watch, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that a ton. Okay. One more final thing that I'll mention, and then we'll get to actually, like, probably building. Everwake is an honor system. There's no mod keeping me off the server. It's just an honor system. Viking doesn't log on because it's Josh's turn. Solar, I might. Although I don't think anyone's breaking the rules over on the YouTube side of things. YouTube's being good right now. But Solar, if you'd rather be mod over on YouTube, I don't mind modding you on YouTube. Anyway, so Everwake is just an honor system. Anybody can do an Everwake. You can do your own thing. It's just a save transfer. You don't even need a Minecraft server. You just play a single player world and then just copy and paste the world download. I have no YouTube mods, Solar. Zero. Zilch. None. So, also, thank you for subscribing over on YouTube, guys. I appreciate that a ton. I wish I had a live feed to tell me what was happening, but find your channel through Josh's Everwake episodes. Let's go! Also, yeah, the Everwake video is that just hit 61,000 views, which is insane. Like, I have never had a video. Holy cow. Hold on. And it's, oh my God. Sorry. The numbers attached to this series are, I love this series so far. Josh from QHG. So if I was a shock. Heck yeah, dude. Josh came to me with the idea and he was like, I loved UHCG and I want to play Minecraft Survival again, but I need to find a way to do it. I have this idea. What do you think? And I was like, I love it. Hello there. Anyway, Bullfrog, thank you for the follow. And Rufus, thank you for the follow. Alrighty, I'm Walter Cranberry now. On YouTube. Yes. Saying maybe these YouTube mods. I do. You should get some shader packs and Optifine for zoom in game and good performance. Guys, who's gonna tell them? How am I gonna tell them that shaders in a zoom mod or something that Viking likes to use sometimes, occasionally, every once in a while? Thank you, Steven. Glad you started it. I started watching through Skyblock Kingdoms. I've seen that happen. A lot of people have been watching Skyblock Kingdoms now because of this. I need to increase the cooldown timer on the PNG tubers, I think. They are a little much right now. They're a little much right now. Hold on. Let me just do this. Heartless, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Oh, bye, Walter. Zoomify Veeps. Doesn't use Zoomify. Oh, he got them. I do. So glad people are a little liking SPK. Me too. Also, Solar, hold still. I'm going to hit you with a wrench so you can hit other people with a wrench. Bonk. There you go. Found you on TikTok. Now I'm subscribed on YouTube and Twitch. Let's go, dude. Viking, I saw you on TikTok. The other guys POV. I'm so excited. Skyblock Kingdom is my beloved. Me too. If you liked Everwake, you'd probably like SPK. Because SPK is another survival series that I have with a bunch of really fun people. So it's really good. Oh.
I know you exist. I know you exist. I saw that cat. Nice cat, by the way. I don't trust that cat, but I like it.
Rufus Dracot, thank you so much for subscribing with Prime. I appreciate that a ton. Hold still, bonk. And Brawlver, thank you for the follow. Okay. Let's actually do something. I can't just say thank you the whole time. Null and Void, welcome. I do remember you back. Did you watch the Hermitcraft charity stream? I've seen some clips and I watched Jem's perspective live. I had it like lurking in the background, so. Okay, so what I wanted to work on today was the house. What does ADHD mode do? Look here. This is like you're watching like one of those TikTok videos. They got the ADHD mode. Anyway, Imagine, I'm going to go back to the actual world download. Hi, Chance. Imagine if I continued the blue theme. I have a couple different two ideas. Also, I can think of 15 bits. I have two ideas. Are you doing more Everwake? Yes, Courtney. I'll be doing more Everwake when I wake up. Thanks, Rufus. But yeah, imagine if I had blue cubes just sticking out of the ground and I lived inside of this mountain. And it's just blue cubes. And then the nether portal that I just showed off would look really good here or over here. Or over here. Viking, the continuance of the blue box is giving virus takeover. But yeah, like things like that. Oh my god, Leia. But yeah, is he talking to us also? I am Courtney, yes. I just read out your name and everything. I'm reading both chats at the same time. I got them on the same place. How did you make the hourglass? Ask Josh. Josh, the one who made it. Pick a number between 1 and 4. 3. Geotech. Also, can you please put instrumental AJR songs on? I cannot. So with Twitch and YouTube, I can't play copyrighted music that I don't have the rights to. On TikTok, it's a little bit different, but maybe that was someone else. I don't know. It says started by Leia_Reads. So maybe that was someone else. Hi, Anthony. But yeah, I want to do blue boxes, kind of just infesting this mountain and have the mountain be my house. But the other option too is to stack blue boxes. Like if anyone here remembers Puzzlecraft Season 3, we had the crate town where all the shipping containers were like stacked on top of each other. I want to try that right now. I gave it a try on TikTok earlier, but I want to do it better here. I want to do it again here without the stress of TikTok. I don't know how I didn't find you sooner. These vibes are amazing. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. So what if we just built a bunch of boxes that are 5x5 interiors, and I lived in them? Not sure if the world, we know the world seed. Viking Jalen doesn't play with having that looked up. I do not know the seed at all. Also, Rufus, thank you for gifting a sub to the community, dude. I appreciate that a ton. Viking is a computer virus reality, while Josh is like, I love my best friend. I wish he'd wake up, followed by another blanket onto Veeps. Aw. Josh is like, I want to do right by Viking, and I'm like, blue. Blue. I really wanted to watch stream, but I think I have too much. I may be too much for me. Have a good day, y'all. Love the video. Purple Prince, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I understand. And maybe you could check out the VOD later, or relax. Blue. For immediately giving me ideas to Ewake Veeps. Dude, I cannot wait to see the possible concepts and theories. Like, I have my own theories and stuff. Box is a cool idea. You can also make dynamic shapes, take out different directions. I can. I want to do... I'm trying to keep it in theme with the portal. So, haven't seen Veeps build this blocky style before. It's pretty cool. My brain works this way. Geometry is cool, man. Is blue your entire thing, or is it only Everwake? It's just Everwake. You gotta do what the poll said? What the poll said? I missed the poll. I got a long way to go. Alright. I am blue. That is my theme for Everwake. I basically went, how can I make this so that I have fun playing in my own style and simultaneously have fun playing Minecraft? And like, in a non-stressful playstyle. Pretty sure my taste is inferior to interior decorating was infested by Minecraft. I only want geometric shapes. Fair. I agree. Copyright. This song is not copyright, no. All of my furniture is collections of rectangles. I can't be moved around a lot, so this is a nice catch up while my feet are up. I'm sorry to hear about that, Cozy, but I hope everything's going well and the recovery's going fast. Hoffmeister, welcome in. Okay. So, also Pizza Buff, were you friends with, do you know Iondis? Were you in that Kipley, like 100 players survive the zombie apocalypse thing? I recognize your name. Viewers play Minecraft? Do it. The poll said play Trog. That's what the viewers want. Remember, all of Avid's songs are Creative Commons. They are, yes. Avid has not copyrighted any of his songs. He would let us know if he did. I was in the zombie thing. I was in Fever Dream too. Got it. Okay, and I joined that for like 5 minutes. So, got it. You know what? Actually, hold on. Fair. I was like, I recognize your name, but got it. Got it. Well, welcome to the stream, bud. Happy to have you. Molly got 25 check-ins. Let's go. I believe Molly already has a pillar, though, so I think we're good on that. All right. Just for the sake of being creative. Light the boxes, silence spawn mobs. Well, luckily right now we're just on creative. We're in creative mode right now. This is not a thing that I'm worried about. And mob spawning is turned off on this creative world. So, but for the actual Everwake series, 100% I'll be lighting them up. Don't worry. I'm the hardcore player. So Josh may be really good at building, but he sucks at surviving. How many times did he die in his first episode? Like 3 times or something like that. So, Josh basically found a survival player who can build farms to build farms for him. It's yin and yang, yep. I dare you to get netherite set on Everwake. I'm planning on it. That is in the plans. That is a planned piece of work. Hold on, that does not go there. This goes here. And then there. Should be a center. I cannot wait for Everwake. I am very excited. Trust me, guys. I wish that I could just play Everwake now. But due to the nature of the system has to make us wait. Also, thank you for subscribing, Cammy. And I missed the first name. I'm so sorry, but thank you so much for subscribing, too. But yeah. Also, Josh is very good at dying in game. He is. I'm thinking about last stream before I just says, yeah. Viking's luck is too good for it to be a creeper. It'd be something way more ridiculous. Yeah, I would get a baby zombie, a left-handed baby zombie chicken jockey wearing full diamond armor. That's what it would be. Also, Schmidlove welcome in. He did so good at UHCG Joe. He did. Good night, Archie. Sleep well. Also, Schmidlove welcome in. I am debating. So people were asking me on TikTok earlier, and I'd like to know your guys' thoughts. I obviously right now I'm doing a creative build because I really wanted to do some kind of Everwake stream to kind of capture the hype around the series for you guys. But the question I have is, would you guys want me to stream Everwake when I'm awake? Also, hi, Charm. How do you two get so good at building? I'm trying to learn. You just have to keep building to get better at building. It's a never-ending struggle. I don't think I'm good at building. Like, that's my inner flaw with my own stuff. I'm very self-critical. I don't think I'm good at building. But if you do it a lot, you will get better. Same thing, but Husk. Oh, yeah, Husk. Last time I was watching stream, I was crocheting, and now I'm building Legos. Well, you sound like you're having more fun than me, and that's not allowed. So, let's fix that. No, like 10,000 hours of building, and I'm still just decent-ish. You have 10,000 hours of building? Streaming Everwake would be cool so we could see it in real time. Yes, stream it. My only worry about streaming Everwake would simply be like, okay, I got into a flow. I got into a flow a whole year of my life in this game, and I need more to this game. Fair. Are you more of an abstract builder? Yes, I'm more of an abstract builder. Hi, Charm. I hope you're having a great day. So, okay, what I was thinking of doing for Everwake, also boxes. 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 Yay. I kind of want to shift the blue box, the top one, over a block real fast. But anyway, the idea, so let me tell you how I made Everwake videos. Because I'm sure that's something some people might be curious in. Basically, I woke up in the morning, and I would record every morning for like half an hour to an hour. Usually half an hour, though. Are you going to upload the full unedited stream in case we miss it? If you stream? Yes, so Geotech, all of my VODs stay up on YouTube. So actually, since you're already over on YouTube, if you go to the live tab of my YouTube channel, you can see all of my past VODs. I do not take VODs down. I leave them up. There's no reason anymore to have a VODs channel separate. So, Jesse Lynn, welcome in. The problem with streaming, we would come back to random cuts from off-stream time. We would come back to random cuts from off-stream time? Yeah, so you would get also Hylam was like, you would get different, like the streams would be kind of jumpy, but that's the point. The streams is to be behind the scenes. It's not supposed to be the continuous story. The video is the continued clean story. So Albie's third-person speech pattern is actually not as prevalent as everyone thinks. People have told Albie they've never seen him use I. However, in looking in the past message to kill streams in Circa 221, it was Circa 221 that Albie had that had no Albie besides Albie bedtime. I have gaslit you all. Have I been gaslit? Okay. Welcome in, everybody, though. But yeah, so I would wake up like at 6 with my girlfriend. She would go to work. I'd get out of bed at like 7:30 because I'm the kind of person who likes to lay in bed and melt. And then I would eat breakfast, come sit down on my desk, and I would put on the original Minecraft Volume Alpha album from C418. And then I would like sit like this back in the chair and just play. I was just playing Minecraft. And every once in a while I would say something. I'd be like, yeah, I like this. This looks good. Okay, so now we're going to move on to this. And then what I would do is I would go into Premiere Pro. And I would transcribe the day using the auto transcribe tool. Also, I want the camera down because it was actually very comfy down there. I would use the auto transcribe tool to transcribe the video, the clip that was like 30 or 45 minutes long. And then I would just look through the timestamps and go, okay, at 20 minutes, I said this thing, which means in the replay file, at 20 minutes, I am doing this thing, so I get the replay shot of it. The only issue with streaming it, of course, is it would definitely interfere with that. Also, Big Mac, welcome in. Also, thank you for subscribing to YouTube. Thank you for subscribing to the YouTube. Thank you. All right. Bam. Cubes. Cubes. Capture is weird sometimes. I speak very fast. Yes. I was kind of apt for Deliveroo. Here, Vine G, I can tell there's intentional spam and accidental early sent messages. Yeah. Also, thank you for the hydrate. Okay, let's try to do another square, kind of like up here. When I suggest a line for the video when it's your turn. I mean, feel free. I won't guarantee I'll do it, but... Anyway. I guess I should shift this over a bit. Let's go here. Go here. That sounds like a great system. I do some stuff in my D&D games. Nice. So what's happening? Mad Boy, I am currently in the dream world. Everwake, I'm asleep. So I'm currently dreaming of things I want to build. Do it on another side. Mr. Mata21, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that a ton. Thank you so much. Because of you, we're now up to 15,934 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, don't stop T-Welcome in. When you light up the portal, you're going to shout Flint and Steel. Oh, dude, I saw the Minecraft movie. Don't worry. I was planning on it. Is water wet? Yes. Any idea when the next episode is coming out? So Josh is uploading his second episode this Saturday. So in 5 days. My second video won't even be started until I get the world back. And I won't get the world back until May 1st at the latest. If Josh goes to bed early, I'll get the world back, but that's it. I will say, though, I do have something coming down the pipeline. I can't post it this Saturday, but next Saturday, I've got a video for you guys. So, something new and different that I've never done before. So, yeah. It'll be fun. Something new. So we've got 2 new things in the span of 2 weeks. This one is a little bit different, though. This thing is nothing like Everwake. So, hello there. Oh, PNG Tuber Pilot is back. If you're asking me, okay, you know what? I will say it's not escape rooms. Viking gave escape rooms a solid attempt. He was like, I'm going to try this. He did not enjoy it the way he thought he would. Like, he was enjoying it, but actually making videos on it was a lot, and he was not enjoying it. So he decided not to pursue that. Inspired in your blue boxes. Thank you. Hi, Lucian. It's got to be something very weird and fun. Yes, it's definitely got to be something very weird and fun. Have you ever done an SMP? Yes, actually. Maria, I highly recommend checking out the Skyblock Kingdoms server. Vikings YouTube channel has Skyblock Kingdoms on it. You should definitely go watch it. Hold on a minute. It's very, very good. Escape room content requires being dominant by the other split color cat boy. Yes. I need the escape room where him and his friends build one to each other and then run them. See, that'd be fun. Thank you, Solar. I can't wait to see what it is. I'm very excited for this. What is that for? This will be... So I've got the nether portal design I want to build, and I'm trying to come up with a couple ideas for, like, houses or something. After this stream, I'm going to have to look at every video on your YouTube channel. YouTube. Wait, I have a button for this, but also Leo got it. I can just press this button, though, and it'll just do that. I got to figure out how to do the... Oh, Goober! Goober's here to spread misinformation on the internet! Woo! By the way, Viking got some new emotes. I don't know if anybody's seen them yet, but some people were talking about using the different levels of subscriptions. And Viking has got 2 new emotes that the people may or may not have seen yet. So here they are. My army grows, for I am the goober in charge of the group Gronkber and Woober. Gronkber and Woober. Yeah. Yeah. So you have Gronkber and Woober. My army grows a little bit by every day. So yeah. Bye-bye. Swearing in terror. Grunkle stand. No, not Grunkle stand. / replace. Cyan. Yo, thanks so much for subscribing over there on the YouTube side of things. Unfortunately, I don't have a... Oh, I can catch that name. Adam, thank you for subscribing. If I could catch every name, I would. But unfortunately, because of the way that YouTube works, I don't get some kind of, like, live feed. But thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that a ton. I would love to... I would love to stream. I would love to stream the actual world right now, but I cannot. Boop. There we go. And then I want to do another blue one down here and a cyan one. Oh, what the heck? There we go. Okay. I want to do the same thing over here. This makes sense for why you do such a good job. I've always been a mod for a couple of soul streamers. Oh, you're talking about Solar? Get Among Us somewhere in there. We'd have to be really subtle about it. I would. Really quickly, for those of you who are new to the stream, over on YouTube, this won't affect you too much, but I have to run ads every once in a while over on Twitch, and we're going to have 2 minutes of ads real fast, where this overlay is going to pop up. But don't worry, if you're subscribed or over on YouTube, you won't get ads, but here on Twitch, if you do get ads, don't worry. I'm not going to do anything. The game is paused. Like, I'm just going to float here, pause the game, waiting for you to come back. In the meantime, we're just going to make small talk and talk about stuff behind the scenes. I'm going to quickly check, some stuff, but like, we're just going to be chilling. So if you want to see, more, content, make sure to stick around and let us know when you get back from the ads. We will see you on the other side. Good luck, don't suck. I haven't been slow live chat in a while. Well, glad to have you here, Steven. But yeah, free HD mode for the YouTube viewers. So, but yeah, but basically, thanks for learning. You're welcome. Basically, I like to stream on both platforms because then people have the choice between Twitch and YouTube because everyone has their own preference, right? Also, Code Neon doesn't stream the world because he's not a huge streamer. He's debating it, but I'm not going to push him. So, and he made the plugin for it 2-boxed. So, also, West Midlands, thank you so much for the West Midlands. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that a ton. Bye, Leah. Have a good night, dude. Enjoy your date. Have fun. But yeah, I stream to both platforms so that people who watch on Twitch can watch on Twitch and people who want to watch on YouTube can watch on YouTube. And then the VOD is already on YouTube. You're at 24.2. Is it gone up now? But yeah, we're just chilling. So, want to break for the ads for Twitch, of course. Yes. So, but like YouTube has its own ads in its own way, of course. This is a little bit different. It's personal preference. So, it's gone up now. Yeah. Yeah, it has. It keeps going up. 24.2. It'll be 24.3 in a couple minutes here. Neon can build and code. What can he do other than not die 3 times? That's fair. Bye, not real Becca. But yeah, he can't grow hair on the top of his head apparently. Anyway, how did I come up with the idea for the world? I want to have a bit of a unique Villa Plus server for me and my family with a bit of a twist. So the 17-minute vid I just saw yesterday on TikTok is on here as well. Yes, Jay, that is me. You have merch. I do have merch. It's a little outdated, but it's still good merch. So I want to get some merch for SBK. And then if Everwake does well, we might see Everwake merch. Josh and I were talking about that already, but like we want to like give it more time. So ads should be done. Also, hi Peanut. Bro, I got 50 extra subs just from starting the stream. Yeah, I have. But also the TikTok itself is doing well. Lurking today. Sounds good. I showed up right when ads started playing. Oof. Sorry to hear that. Back, sick. Welcome back, Twitch. Alrighty. I want to do a blue box right over here. Kind of back behind. Watched your vid yesterday and I'm already a fan. Thanks, Vic. I do love long-form content posted on TikTok as well. It provides a break from doom scrolling. Yeah, so it was an experiment. Also, Carl, welcome in. It's just blue Everwake merch, but it's just a solid blue hoodie. That would be funny. So what went too far? Hold on. Went too far. Too far. So basically though, TikTok recently changed it so you can upload up to, I think, an hour-long TikTok now. And I was like, hold on a minute. I've got, at the time, I think I was at like 160,000 followers. Josh, what if I uploaded Everwake to TikTok? And he went, I mean, you could try it. Go for it. And I'm like, oh, okay. Any news about season 2? Or is that it's likely a W? Or still off? I can't give you any specifics, but I can tell you it is in the works. No specifics, though. Although I can't promise Avid won't tell anything. I recommend joining the Discord. But doom scrolling is the worst? Yeah. But basically though, I uploaded it. I uploaded Everwake to YouTube because I was like, I want to see what happened, or to TikTok because I wanted to see what would happen. And oh my God, that was the correct decision. And I was like, worst case scenario, right? It takes no extra effort on my part. And it'll maybe get a couple hundred views and die. But that's still a couple hundred more views that wouldn't have gotten otherwise. Oh, I just realized something. I've built these boxes really weird. Hold on. These boxes are 4 blocks tall. They should be 5. Like this guy. So I pulled a mini player of YouTube over Twitch so that I can watch Twitch chat but still see YouTube better bitrate. Why am I tryharding being a Minecraft viewer? Fair. The Discord recently announced the returning members. Oh yeah, we did announce the returning members. And they're also doing SPK Jeopardy. I forgot about that. That is a great for TikTok doom trolling. But yeah, so basically though, in my eyes, I was like, yeah, I might see an extra couple hundred views on TikTok and then that'll be it. And then the YouTube video will kind of be okay. Josh's audience will carry it. I was wrong. I could not have been more wrong. I carried Josh. And Josh literally went, so I kind of expected to carry your video, but honestly, you're carrying my video. Josh's video also got 1 point. It's almost, hold on. No, wait. Josh's version of Josh's TikTok upload is up to 2.7 million views on TikTok. And he went from 11 followers to 33.9 thousand. I'm at officially 225,000 now, and it's at 6.5 million views. It is slowing down. I will say that, like, it is slowing down. It's slowing down quite significantly. But that's okay. 6.5 million views is 6.5 million views. I don't like this. I'm building this thing, but I don't like this thing. I like this idea a lot better, where it's cubes in the side of a mountain. Yeah, it is, Geo. I studied marketing. I know it is. Hey, Ree, welcome in. I thought I would like this, but I don't like this the way I like this. I don't know what it is about this that I like so much. I captured something magical with this. I can't explain it. I think it's the scale. I think these boxes are too big. I'm going to leave it there, though. Don't tear art down. Don't tear it down. Leave it. It's going good, Ree. This is the 2-week Minecraft FaceTime of the year. Fair. TikTok is fascinating me as a means to get seen. What a case study would be. So actually this... Also, hi, Mallow. Religious studies the same. Nice. So actually the plan is this new thing that's coming out 2 weeks from 2 weeks from now. I'm also going to upload to TikTok. And I have the same mentality. If it gets a couple hundred extra views, fan-freaking-tastic. If it flops right then and there, darn. But we'll see. Alrighty. What's up, Mig? Is that like a frame and has depth? It's like a frame and has depth. Yeah, it's a frame. It's got more going on for it. Make an account. Fair. Just pre-warn if you do a surprise Saturday stream. There will be no surprise Saturday stream at all for this series. After I had seen you posted the video, I want to try myself. Looks good. Thank you. Also, hi, Nora. How long have you been live? I've been live for 50 minutes. I also made this little tree farm design based off of Ruby's recommendation, like a little tree pedestals. So what are we doing? We are currently asleep on the Everwake. So I'm in my dream world designing stuff that I'd like to build when I wake back up. Okay. I'm really liking this idea more. The question I'm wondering, hold on, I'm going over to the other world so I can explain it better. So how long it take Josh to code Everwake? I don't know. It took him a little bit. He's fast at coding though. But I wouldn't know exactly how long it took him. Anyway, dinner time, have fun. Viking, have you thought about building your cubes and connecting them with the blue hallways in the mountain itself? Okay. Also, thank you for subscribing, Michael Scott, and another person. I'm sorry I missed your name, but thank you so much. It's funny you say that. And Link the Pikachu, thank you for, or Pichu. Pichu. Ironic you say that. And Lothric, thank you for subscribing. So, ironic you say that. I had already built this. And Pell, thank you so much for subscribing. I had already built this. Nora, I am currently live on both Twitch and YouTube. So I do plan on having some kind of connected system. I just don't know how I want that to look yet. But the question I was asking just now, or just about to ask, what if instead of hallways, like boxes with hallways, what if I just hollowed out the mountain and then had the box pokey holes as like, more like separate, not rooms, but like, what's that called? It's a landing, like a separate landing, right? So like, what if I just hollowed out this mountain and then just had blue boxes poking all around it, or at least poking out the front of it to touch by at least one block. We still keep that. We still keep making open space because I think the issue with blue box is too cluttered in a way. You should try to make a shift between the tones of blue in the hallway. I think that'd be cool. We have Dwarven Pilot before GTA 6. Pizza. Hold on, guys. Also, for everyone who's watching on YouTube and seeing this world for the first time and seeing my stream for the first time, this is what I normally stream. This is my hardcore world. This is the ancient city of Agilith. The mob switch is not on right now, as you can tell. I forgot about this. Yeah. So normally what I stream here on YouTube and Twitch, for those of you joining us for the first time, yeah, so many guys when there's not a mob switch. I stream working on this project. So like right now we're working on the bells and the murals. Like we're building murals and stuff. I didn't survive Applegon and all I got was a super shirt. Oh my God. But I'm Nora. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that a ton. So tomorrow's stream will be on this world. So if you like this too, and you liked Everwake, make sure to stick around and watch that. You never died once? Nope, it's a hardcore world, so if you die, it's over. But yeah, and this is what I normally do. But I don't have the supplies I have on this world on Everwake. So the question is, I might hollow out a piece, like a little piece of the mountain. Veeps, can you post an overhead screenshot of Applecon, like for a wallpaper or background purposes? I could. I could. I don't play Minecraft, just nice to watch. Fair enough. What's up, the I'm doing good. Also, Nora, thank you for the 40 bits. I appreciate that a ton. Blue glass box would go crazy. Little science rat. Oh, God, I could do that. And Timber, thank you for subscribing to YouTube. I gotta move this alert over. I recently moved the chat. Stephen Briley! Thank you for the super chat, dude. That's the first super chat I've received in like 4 months. Thank you, man. Can we get some hearts and hugs? YouTube members do have access to an emote with hearts on it, so they could use the hearts emote. Get some hearts going. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that a ton. Thank you. Okay. I like the idea of like... Hold on. Okay. We're not building here. We're building here. Check this out. Check this out. Ender Brom, thank you for the follow as well. So what if I made a giant box? I just came from Josh's channel. Thank you, Mags. Welcome over. Found you earlier on my break at work. Your Everwake series is so interesting. Can't wait to watch you for the long ride. Thank you, Dark Entity. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Also, I guess something exciting news for you guys, for those of you who liked Everwake, which I'm assuming is everybody here. Everwake is not something that Josh and I are like, let's do this for a year and then call it quits. The both of us are like, let's just do Everwake as long as we can. Hollow out the base, then put boxes going up like stairs. So hollow out the base. Right? Like, hollow it out. Did you decide on blue? Of course I decided on blue. Who builds better? Oh, Josh, 100%. I need to... Hold on. I need to... Like, this might not be possible. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. I can do this over here. So, basically... Rather than it being like the whole thing would be open concept. It'd be open concept. And then the boxes would become like rooms in the side of an open concept cave. What's my strong point? Farming. I actually kind of hope, like, Josh and I don't communicate about this, but I do kind of hope Josh gives me like a, hey, we need iron. Build an iron farm, Viking. And then I'm going to go build an iron farm. Because like if he doesn't, I'm not planning on building one. But if he gives me the quest, I'm going to plan on building one. So, do you reckon you'll ever add mods to Everwake to add machines automation? No. Everwake's vanilla. We'll update the game, but it's vanilla. So basically, like, imagine you have your box, right? Josh built the house. Viking built blue. Albie thinks the builder and farmer is shown very well. Yes. When Josh told me, hey, build something, I went... Oh, like literally, I like sat there and went, it is 30 real life days, Lander. Like I legit was like, oh God, I really hope I don't mess this up. So yeah. Can anything happen to your sleeping body or is it more for aesthetics and looks? At this point in time, it is purely for looks. Something to be there to represent the other person. So far, at this point. Okay. Kind of build this out a little bit so I can get a little bit more space. I kind of like this idea. If you die, is it over for Neon 2? No. So Everwake is not a hardcore Let's Play. Josh has already died 3 times, I think. So... It's an amazing idea. Thank you. I am very much a pixel art and geometry builder. Like when it comes to actually building, geometrical designs and pixel art are like my bread and butter. So I was like, what if I just did that and committed to that bit? Okay, so imagine, if you will, a pickle named Rick. I'm kidding. Hold on. Can I do... Did he watch your video? So Josh and I are allowed to watch each other's videos after we swap. So like, The only reason Josh could watch my video is because he already got the world back and had already seen everything. I don't follow Minecraft terms. You're good, man. No worries. It's a relaxing world. DMD Slam, thank you for subscribing, man. And Lily Young, thank you for subscribing. And Oreo, thank you for subscribing. Thank you, guys. All right. I'm going to bed. Good night, KJ. Sleep well. Thank you for being an amazing mod today and helping out as always. Okay. So the idea here is that you would have your box. I guess this would go farther back. Like when you build a structure, do you just import a blueprint into Everwake? Actually, I'm not planning on doing that, besides maybe the nether portal. Right, so you'd have your blue room part 2. Right, so like basically these would be a physical room in the base that is like along a hollowed out segment or section. God, I wish I had Axiom for that auto mine that it has. It has a tool that lets you just mine instantly. Was it the catch? There is no catch. I just like the color blue and figured I could make this work. So, right, so, and then I guess I could do some kind of cyan window for this. Gabladon! Pear character looking at himself in the mirror saying, thanks for being you, with hearts popping out of his eyes. Wait, is that the emote? Wait. Oh my god, that is the emote. Gilbert! Gabladon, thank you for the $19 super emote thing. I forget what this is called. It has a different name than a super chat. Oh my god. Hear me out. More blue, so it's also more square. But also more square. Fair. I have a physics test, but I'm running from it, and this your live is the best way. Good luck. The emotes come with alt text. That's awesome. Thanks, dude. Gabadon, and thank you, Hoffmeister, for the 100 bits. Goober is here to say hello. Goober says hello, and thank you. Because Goober is very good at spreading accurate information on the internet. So you'd have something like this. Maybe the cube is a little boxed in. You know, it's kind of like not the perfect cube, but it's doing its best. Anyway, got to go. Bye, Null Void. Goober says goodbye. Goober guy of all guys. Bye-bye. It's kind of like it's kind of a great home. It's kind of great home, I guess. So yeah, so basically though, like the concept would just be. Goober reminds me of those Igor at Universal. Oh, fair. It's just the point would be to have segments of the house. Oh, Walter. Going to bed. Good night, dude. In the actual world, you could build one big cube that goes around the entire mountain. Oh, no. I'm a cat, so I don't know what that means, but basically, I would have windows and things, and they would be, I would walk in here, and it would pop open in the back, and I would have giant cave that's maybe a bit more decorated, and then you would have these cutouts of giant blue squares that would be like designated platforms. Like this could be a, this could be a smelting nook where he's got Ferneye and campfire. Voila. Also, Goober's the guy who Buster Baxter is that Buster Baxter form Arthur is talking about. People just do that. They go on the internet and lie. That is not. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Lies and deceit always. Bye bye. I catch you with a view. Yeah. Oh, a little bit of smoke does leak through. But yeah. Basically though. You know, I need furnaces, so I'm gonna put furnaces here, and then I'd also have, I'd also have some kind of chest probably to be full of coal and things. And then I could have another one that was for storage, like a designated storage cube. basically the purpose of this stream is to give me more, because when I went into Everwake, I didn't have a plan. Like I did, but not really. I basically went, this is a funny bit I did on another Minecraft server. What if I do it here? And I liked it. If you want to see, actually, I think I could show you. No, I can't show you. Hold on a minute. How do I do this? Valeria, thank you for subscribing. How do I do this? Let me do this real fast and turn off Minecraft. Okay. Let me quickly do something real fast. Okay. And bring it back. This is simple. This is something similar. What about barrels? That'd be good, actually. Barrel would be good. Basically, I went on this server, pink funny, and then I went, wait, this is a genius idea. Why don't I just do this on a different world? So I have Pink by VikingPilot. So Pink turned into blue. Just curious, but is it cheating because you were making plans on your non-months? No, as long as I'm not telling Josh what I'm doing, as long as I'm not, you know, like playing, like I'm not using, so I have the world download, but all I've done is float here. Like I haven't gone looking for caves. I haven't gone looking for structures. I haven't built anything. I'm building it all in a creative test world somewhere else. Josh does that too sometimes. Never heard of either of you, but Everwake came up on my TikTok and I check out you guys. Watch first episodes a day. Let's go, dude. Welcome in 30 day. Yeah. Everwake should have the staircase. You got to join the 8 different servers and do the entire rainbow. True. The staircase isn't a bad idea at all, actually. I like that idea a lot. I would like to get the nether wood first, though. Also, you're welcome, Varric. Also, Crazy Crate, welcome in. The blue mountain of blue Borg cubes is going to be so great. Blue Borg cubes. Stop resisting. You're about to be assimilated in the color blue. Go from the first blue to the top of the mountain. I was thinking the blue would go from the barn to blue. So how would blue staircase look? Resistance is blue tile. Exactly. Guys, I keep wanting, but want is not the command, it's wand. Set, block, bop, 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 glass. Okay. / replace. Place. Stone, grass, block. Okay. When you gonna upload part 3 of the series? So far, the only criticism is the barn should be red, not blue. That just looks wrong, lol. Nah, it looks fine. Would you fall backwards on your chair for a subscription? Would I fall backwards on my chair for a subscription? No. I would not hurt myself for a subscription. I feel the blue flowers would go hard. It would. I might get some more blue flowers. It's kind of his thing right now. I am not changing it. But yeah, blue. Let's grab the blue stairs, blue strip logs, and do that. No, Jacob, that's a stupid idea. I don't use that word lightly, but asking someone to hurt themselves for money is stupid. So let's not do that. Anyway, should it be a 1 wide staircase? No, it should probably be a couple wide. I wish that, sorry, that's the wrong block. I really wish that these were a closer color match. Like, it doesn't bother me that they're not exactly perfectly blue, but I really wish that this was more like this, or that this was more like this. Also, Luke, thank you for Prime sub, dude. I appreciate that a ton. What about slabs? I could do slabs. Got some blue sheep. I got some blue sheep. Boom, boom. And Trixie, welcome in as well. Prismarine would be so nice. For the actual staircase, if I could use Prismarine instead, oh, I would. Oh, you know I would. Ooh, idea. Cyan concrete powder. Instead of path blocks. Slabs are the same color as this guy, so. All right, so we have this here, and then we do this, something like this. I'm just kind of trying to design what a staircase could look like. Cruel and unusual, we request Josh get Prismarine. Huh, task, 20 points. Defeat an ocean monument and build the farm so that Viking, and then AFK enough to get 10 double chests of each material. Fantasy Temple when he's on, maybe that'd be possible. It could happen. The trapdoors, I'll be used. One sec. Bye, West Midlands. I will be live again tomorrow, so I hope to see you there. Every rock block should have a stairs version. Also, thank you for subscribing, Hubert, and that other person. I'm sorry I missed your name, but thank you so much. Too bad I'm guessing every time. Oh. Colin Myers, thank you for subscribing too. Comments complain about something that isn't supposed to be blue. He'll make another thing that's blue that shouldn't be blue. Comment engagement. Yep. I've also had people tell me that the build is ugly, and I'm like, well, you watched the video, so clearly it was good enough that it didn't make you want to leave. Therefore, I'm not changing it. Use trapdoors on the sides of the stairs to act like railings. I can do that. Yeah. Let me see here. I was thinking of also bringing some copper over. You did preface that you aren't a builder. I literally started the building segment being like, I'm not a builder. So anyone who's complaining is unable to use context clues. What if blue? What if? Do we like this? What do we sing? Hello, this is German Coast Guard. What are you singing about? I mean, I live in a place where most of the barns are corrugated metal steel that are painted white or tan or gray. Like, there's no red barns here. So, Viking is subscribed to half the internet. Context clues don't exist to half the internet. And they do for the other half. So, bye, Steven. Have a good night, dude. I'll be live again tomorrow. Why not try a natural wood staircase and then a blue wood that seems to hold the staircase up? That's actually not a bad idea, because I keep forgetting while I'm working on this that the barn literally has acacia and birch on it. So I'm allowed to use other textures. Like I used an oak door, right? Like I'm allowed to use other textures. I live in a rural area. Most of the barns out here are black and stuff. Not a single red barn. I think also Art Wolf, thank you for subscribing. I'm moving that right now. Hold on. Look at something pretty. Hold on. No, actually, yeah. Look at something pretty. Josh's thing, not mine. Look at the pretty hourglass while I quickly fix the overlay that's broken so that people can actually see when they subscribe. We can have accent colors as a treat. Yes. ND, are you in North Dakota? Nice. All right, overlays. Hold on. I gotta switch to YouTube. I think the reason why the barns bug me is the concrete being very flat, smooth, and the bark being incredibly textured. That's why, just popping in. Hi, Thorny. That's the reason why. Also, bye, Gabadon. Or, no, wait. Bye, Theo. The reason why we, I added in the lapis at the bottom, Avid suggested that. He was like, what if you added a stripe of lapis at the bottom? And I went, that's a good idea, and I did it. So, interesting stream concept. Techhead Fred, welcome in. Yes, I am asleep in the Everwake, so I can't. So I'm dreaming right now. People who say construction is bad. Man, your construction is something creative, but I don't understand. Okay, I am moving this to right here. Save. Cool. All right, next time somebody subscribes on YouTube that has public subscriptions, it should be right directly across from the webcam and not blocked by a Twitch thing. But yeah, honk shoe. People who say your construction is bad, yeah. I've got to go, but watching him's been good, and you'll be seeing more of me in chat. Sounds good, Ray. I'll be live again tomorrow. Also, Thorny Dragon got the first check-in. Let's go. But yeah, so something I might do to the barn in the next episode. Hold on. This is a little sacrilegious. I feel a little bad doing this, but I am going to see. I think I might do this. I'm going to have to do a lot of mining, which is something I can stream. I can stream myself mining. I don't mind doing that. But if I got more lapis like that, do we like that? Have you thought about adding blue mushrooms to the world to add more blue? Oh, man. Also kill the thrill welcome in. Blue concrete powder. Actually, yeah, that's a good point, too. Blue concrete powder. Also, Feifei Monster 16, thank you for the follow. I think I like the lapis better, actually. I'm trying to keep it relatively simple because I'm a simple builder. When I build, it's supposed to be simple. So, a blue flower field would be nice. I would love to build a blue flower farm. A blue flower farm. Flower farm. I want to build a cornflower farm, and I want to build a blue orchid farm. I think the lapis is the one I will go with, personally. That's the one I like the most of all the designs. So, I'll have to just remember to do that next time. I need this series so bad. Lexus, Josh's episode 2 comes out this Saturday. So I seen an argument. Is it a month in games or actual month? It is an actual month, IRL. So the fun fact about the data pack, this is counting down for how long the server is online. So when I'm on my single player world, it only counts down when I am in front of it, right? When I'm actually like on the world. But on a server, servers never shut off. So this clock is always counting down. And for those of you who haven't seen it, here's what it looks like when the hourglass flips. Bye, Solar. Have a good night, dude. Any fire used needs to be nether fire. True. Hey, James Kurtz. Oh, hold on. James Kurtz became a member. Viking deity level? Hold on. Whoa. I need to follow Josh. Code Neon is his username. Dude, thank you for becoming a deity, dude. Holy cow. Okay, hold up. Hold up. I'm taking, this is very important. This, you are literally, I cannot explain. You're getting this redstone dust. I cannot explain, James. You are the first person to get a membership in like 5 or 6 months. And I have been telling people that this is an option. But you are the first person to do it. Thank you so much. James Kretz. Deity. Also, Melbuster, thank you for following the Twitch stream. I appreciate that a ton. Oh, I did spell it wrong. I've spelled it wrong. I Googled it. Hold on. A deity. There we go. James Kretz. Thank you so much for becoming a Viking deity. Hold on, I'm putting you in a special spot. You're going somewhere special. Right here. Bonk. Thank you so much for becoming a Viking deity. Welcome to the Watchers on the Wall. Your watch begins now. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you. I appreciate it. Seriously, thank you. The Trish emoji. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. I had to binge your other Minecraft videos. Also need more Skyblock. Skyblock Kingdoms has 20 episodes, and don't worry, season 2 is on its way. So this photo on the YouTube should fix that beeps. I noticed. Anyway, what was I doing before I got distracted by the awesomeness that is James? Talking about plans and stuff. Chat instead of Brett. Hold on a minute. I'm Nora. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that a ton. Can we get some hearts and hugs in the chat for I'm Nora? All right, what's up, Leon? Yeah, if you haven't seen this, this is what the animation looks like for when the hourglass flips, and I need to turn up blocks. I think it's attached to blocks. So, there you go. Fair. Thank you so much, Nora. Yeah, so that is the animation that happens when you fall asleep. I didn't put it in my video. I kind of forgot to. I was like not thinking about it. But next episode I will be sure to include it. So thank you, Nora. I appreciate that. Smash that like button. Yeah, if you're watching the YouTube stream and haven't already, smash that like button. But yeah. And Leon, thank you for gifting 3 subs, Leon. I appreciate that a ton, dude. Thank you, man. Can we get some munches and crunches for Leon? Crunch Leon, everybody. Is this another world? So, White Boy, this is the world download that Josh sent me after I fell asleep. Thank you, Leon. I appreciate it, dude. The support on the Everwake series has been something I have literally never seen before. Like, I have seen support on Skyblock Kingdoms, on Dominion, on Pleasantcraft. I've seen support, but I've never seen 6.5 million people of support. I was thinking about this. I've seen, like, I have now created the piece of media like, okay, so I'm in other people's videos, and previously the most viewed video I'd ever been a part of was from someone else's video. So like the most viewed piece of media that contained my name was someone else's video. But now the most viewed piece of media that it contains me in any way, shape, or form is my own video, which makes me so happy. Can you add a river next to the stairs you build with a small lake at the bottom? I just flood this. I could just flood this. That'd be kind of funny. Deep lake. Tyler, my day's going fantastic. Deep, deep, deep lake. But yeah, I want to be Gween. Yeah, YouTube has its own channel membership system too. So, and super chats and all of that stuff. But I did not corrupt you. You did not. I'm still okay. So you saw my chat and replied. Wow. I try to read every message, man. I try. Sometimes chat moves a little quickly, especially in the beginning of a stream, but I try to read every message. Part of me, so here's my thing. My internal farmer is like, where's the nearest ocean, Josh? I would like to build us a mob farm. I will not be uploading another episode for a while. Goober! I am Goober. Anyway, I will not be uploading another episode for a while because I don't have the world back. Josh will be uploading episode 2, Goober, on next, like this upcoming Saturday. Emily Lewis, thank you for subscribing. We'll be uploading next Saturday. And Joel, thank you for subscribing. I realize the animation is backwards now. Ren, wait. Yeah, Ren, thank you for subscribing. And Joel, thank you for subscribing. And Ren Lockstone, thank you for subscribing. Aaron, thank you so much. You have a pet? I do. What about a blue planet with a light blue ring around it through the mountains? Oh. Like a sphere that's like engulfing the mountain with like a ring of blue? Oh. You're giving Goober ideas. Like Jupiter or Saturn. Viking does have a pet. His name is Walter Cranberry. Blue Moons. Also, Bartholomew, thank you for the follow. Not the follow, for checking in. Welcome in. Saturday the 19th to Saturday the 26th. Drew Ellen, thank you so much for the 25 bits. Saturday the 19th. King Alfie! Oh, that's very loud.
King Alfie raided my stream with sex warriors.
King Elfie and Raiders, welcome to the stream, guys. Elfie, what do you think of my nether portal? Also, thank you, Dr. Rillin. Elfie, what were you doing on stream today, man? With what warriors? With 6 warriors. Looks awesome. Oh, yeah, Leon. Did you see your own portal? Did you see the Leon portal? Bloopiter. The Leon SBU portal. I was on my forever world. Nice. By the way, congrats on your videos doing well, man. Welcome to Blue. Yeah, where I'm building everything with blue. I did it, gorgeous. Yes. Also, Raiders, if you enjoyed Elfie's stream, put a 1 in chat. If you didn't, put a 2 in chat. Elfie, pay attention to who puts what. Raven's Nightmare, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate that a ton. Bloopiter. Bloopiter. Right now, what I'm trying to do, chat, is I am designing things for the Everwake, which is a new series that I just launched with Josh, Code Neon. And what if I just keep using Birch? What if we just keep using Birch? Both answers at the same time. That's to be expected. Bye, Cozy. Sleep well. I hope the feet get better. I don't know what I like. I don't know what I like better. I don't know what I like better. Birch. Birch and blue goes hard. It's kind of Viking colors in a way.
Hello there.
10th video on YouTube. Loving it. Thank you, man. PNG Tuber's back. But yeah, so Viking... I'll repeat it again, but April 19th is Josh's second episode of Everwake. And then Viking gets the world back May 1st at the latest. So Birch fits well with the blue stuff. It does. The blue portal looks great. If you add the ring, add some space cubes like the one around the portal. The portal looks great. If you add the ring, add some space cubes. You're talking about the planet idea still? The planet idea could work. That one would definitely require Lightmatica though. Hold on a minute. Because I am not a / wand. Okay. / sphere. Sphere. Blue concrete 25. Is there a way to 20? That should make the sphere. Oh boy. Sphere. That's a lot of portals. Yeah, I went a little crazy with World Edit. Anyway. Dude, I had to reload my YouTube 4 times. I couldn't see character. Couldn't see what? A side of them kind of look like checkerboards? True. Tyler, I might be an internet thing. Mine does the same thing. Ball. I meant to make it hollow. True. Hold on. Can I do this? I want to get rid of the sphere. Okay. Ball. Round. Yo, XB. Thank you so much for subscribing, dude. I appreciate that a ton. And, oh my gosh. Anton, thank you for subscribing. I gotta make that easier to read. And, Senor, thank you for subscribing. I gotta add more stroke to that. And, Splog Dog, thank you for subscribing. Okay, hold on a minute. I gotta make that easier to read. That's impossible to read. I cannot see that. That makes it very hard to see. Text stroke, yes. Yes, mega stroke, 2 stroke, and 1 stroke. Save. Okay, good. Is this the world with Code Neon? Yes, it is. I am working on the creative test world, though. So this makes a blue sphere. What is HR? Pattern, radii. How do I make it 25? 20. How do I make it? I don't know a thing. Well, this YouTube audience is crazy. What's up, Leon? Yeah. You're going. Wait. You're going to have to disable your YouTube sub notifications. I probably will. But we'll see. If this viewership continues, I will. If it dies back down, I won't. I do have merch, Maria. I think This button doesn't do anything, but if you go into the description of the stream, you will see the link to the merch. I do have merch. So, add pass between the bills on the sphere. I don't know if I'm going to do this sphere, but I'm trying to figure out how to do the sphere. Hold on. How to do sphere? World, edit, sphere. Sphere command. What makes Neon a good friend? Josh and I have been doing stuff together since Dominion. We've known each other for a while. And he's just a really cool dude. Wait, so if I do //H sphere, blue concrete 10, I get a hollow sphere instead of a thing. Good friend bald. He's bald. Thanks, Albizan. Are you in creative in your guys' worlds? No, Nick, I am not. So this is the creative test world, and then I have the world download as well. And the world download is for me to use, like, for shots and stuff if I need it, but I haven't used it. Why would you give Abbott a wrench? Because it's really easy. All right. They really give anyone a wrench around here. They do. Should I give Leon a wrench? I think he already has one. He does. Okay. Anyway, thank you for subscribing, guys. I appreciate that a ton. Thank you. Everyone famous has a wrench. What? How do I make it use textures? I know there's a way to make it textured. World edit sphere. Pattern. Command. Wrench chat. Dude, the second he answered my questions, I got an ad. Oh, no. Me not knowing. Okay, wait. What? Oh, hold on. Yeah. And then it's just I got it. Okay, so I want it to be 50% blue concrete. Like so. Is there a colon there? No. Is there a percent sign? There is. It's 50% blue concrete. 25% it's a comma. 25% cyan concrete. And then 25% light blue concrete. And I want it to be a radius of 20. Yo, hold on. Oh my god, everyone's getting wrenches. Oh my gosh. What's going on? Kale should get one only as a little treat. What is going on? What? Are you on the Discord? Let's go! I don't have a sword on Twitch, but imagine if I had a wrench here. I'd be powerful. I don't want to give out wrenches to people I can't trust. Can I trust you, sir? Anyway. I mean, that did the thing that I wanted it to do. That's a blue sphere. I kind of want it to be more stripy, though. I don't... See, the thing is, I don't know world edit super well. I know it sort of, but not super well. I could do // I'm the 14th member. Let's go, dude. Hold on. I'm going to make a blue sphere. Another wrench. Gets blue sphere music from Sonic. Oh, God. Tell me a Minecraft joke? Are you sure? Okay. When does bread rise? When you least expect it. I sat up. All right. Grab your spaceship, or at least land it. True, don't let him land it. Okay, so // brush. Texture? How does it work? Paint. Paint. Oh, not that one. Splatter? Morph? Oh, I don't know what this is. Are you playing with any mods or vanilla? I am. We're making orbs. Are we pondering? We're pondering. I figure out TikTok engines work. Let's go, dude. So I'm on a creative test world with world edit. Is it set? Nope. Brush. Apply. Nope. How to do. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have a bad idea. I have a really bad idea. Hold on. Let me just, I saw something stupid, and now we're doing something stupid. Hold on. Never mind. I'm being a goober. Fair. Vanilla asked about mods. He's not interested in them. Yeah, it's all vanilla. All vanilla. Stupid airlines. True. Sorry, I should have specified. I meant the series. No, that is completely vanilla. / copy. / brush. Clipboard. What? Maximum brush radius and configuration is 6? What does that mean? You're telling me I can't just copy this and paste it like a paintbrush? All right, whatever. That's dumb. That's dumb. Any idea when you or Neon will upload the next Everwake? Saturday. Josh. Hey, Viking, I just watched your video a few days ago on how to get a Minecraft YouTuber. It really helped me. Thanks. You're welcome, dude. All right, I don't know why we're playing with spheres. The spheres is interesting. I don't think I'm going to do anything with spheres anytime soon, though. I'm going to go back to working on the stairs. Do we like the more birch or the less birch? How are we feeling about birch? The beautiful wood that is birch. Axiom. Don't have it. I need you to sit down with me and teach me Axiom, Avid, because that's the only way I'm going to learn it. I am not going to be able to do this. Something went wrong. A meteor storm. Anomaly on board. Also, thank you for subscribing, guys. Also, Maria Dietz, thank you for following. I appreciate that a ton over on Twitch. Because you're not 50,940 followers, so thank you very much. Always more birch, less birch, birch, more birch. The middle stripe is good. Payday can't get here fast enough. I need that Viking mug, and a hot cocoa mug broke last night. Oh, no. Occasion might look good, too, though. I like the alternating less birch. More birch? Yeah. A lot. Yeah, it's very helpful. To birch or not to birch? Definitely single birch stripe. Sit here and waste it. This misadventure's worth taking. Is it just me, or does copper match? Does copper match the warped wood better than warped wood itself? Am I going crazy? I sat down with Ollie today and we did a bit of Axiom. I'd love to hang and talk Axiom. I would love to do that, bud. I have plans for tonight, but maybe tomorrow night if you're down. I don't know what you got planned. I don't want to steal your time, but does copper match better than the copper is? This is the latest stage of copper. It cannot change any color after that. Also, Maria Dietz, thank you for that follow. I think I already said thank you, but thank you. I wish I was good at building. I'm not. Colors are hard. Tomorrow is free. Sick. I saw you on TikTok with code. Let's go, Mini Nikki. Also, Evan, thank you for subscribing. Do some kind of birch log center. Also, Vindicator, check it in. Let's go. Warped wood and oxidized copper go really well together. They do. You can wax to prevent that, yes. Also, Vindicator got 38 check-ins. Let's go, dude. All right. I'm going to go hang out with my friends. Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay. Which one do we like more? No shaders real fast, too. There's wax. Yes, there is. It was honeycomb. You wax using honeycomb. Which do we like better? Also, I feel like this would have to then be wood. I like the copper with the birch. I'm gonna hate myself if I use a lot of copper, but loving your videos as well, but I'm only one person. Hey, that's all. Hey, one person is still a lot. The fact you're taking time to go, I love your videos, means a lot to us. It's free to say. It's free to say a nice thing, you know. No one's gonna look at you afterwards and go, "Why did you say that?" Everyone's gonna be grateful and thankful. Alrighty. So many new things have recently been added. Warm animals and cold animals. True. Concrete better, but the warp wood adds a nice pop. I don't know. Warp slabs with prismarine slabs. I don't have access to prismarine a lot yet, but I would if I could. Viking and Avid video collab when? Do you have an idea? Sir? My only ideas are Guy Block Kingdoms. Just watch your TikTok, you know, to check out your channel of this. Thank you, Nicola. I appreciate that. Is it also free to be mean, but is frowned upon? Nah, but you'll be judged for that. With dark and normal oak railing. I think I'm just going to have to wing it. I think I'm over planning at this point. I've gotten to the point where I'm now over planning things. Like, I think I've done the limit of my creative building will let me with this. Like, I cannot top this. Avid portal. Wait, Avid's here. Have you seen the Avid portal? Avid portal, as because agrees. It is. But also, Avid, if you have any ideas for a collaboration video, send them my way. Yeah, my brain is very fried. Ken Oli Live, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that a ton, dude. Because of you, we're now up to 15,941 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to tell us your days, go for it. If not, it's up to you. Welcome, we're happy to have you. And there's a vintage here. Well, guess what? Vintage portal. Can you imagine if everyone with a wrench that wasn't me or Albie got a server together? That'd be insane. OMG and Avid and Viking collab. My two favorite YouTubers in the same server. OMG, imagine. Vintage Viking collab when? Okay, one word. Fartcraft. Avid, I'm listening. My portal is just Wanda and Cosmo. It is. And there's Muse's portal. The only difference is one of you is pink or green and one of you is gray. With a 17:32 minutes of TikTok is why I'm here. Heck yeah, Plum Studios. Happy to have you, dude. What do these awards do? Redeem them and find out. They just let you mess with the stream a little bit. Oh, God. I've accidentally minimized everything. Help. I've accidentally minimized everything on accident. I didn't do it on purpose. But you guys gotta go. Good luck, hyperfixated shrimp. Good luck on your test. Still can't figure out how to turn off ads off on YouTube. Ugh. I don't have any good ways to help. I'm sorry. YouTube Premium. Also, W Dog, thank you so much for following, dude. I appreciate that a ton. Lots of G's in that name. Thank you. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. Nice to finally update the game slowly. It took them a while. Mojang and Microsoft kind of abandoned the game for a long time. Yeah, but that was a long time ago. That was like 2014, 2015. We've been on a uptick for a while. My poor eyes, lol. Also, Rick, welcome in. But yeah, so here's what my plan is, I think, for episode 2. For episode 2 and 3, because I'm also planning on doing 2 episodes in my next time on the Everwake. Josh is also planning 2. I plan on building this nether portal, probably in the 3rd episode. 2nd episode is going to be 2 of the quests and improving the home a bit, maybe. And then episode 3 will be the final quest that Josh gives me, whatever it is. I don't know. Maybe they don't. It'll really depend on what I get from Josh as far as design, like tasks go. I don't know what he's gonna give me. What other fun things? I feel like I need to build a prismarine farm purely so I can have access to more blue stuff. Warped with bamboo stairs? That would be cool. Could probably make that happen. Oh. Do you have any house ideas? I'm thinking of doing some kind of like abstract boxes on the side of a hill type vibe. So imagine like different blue shades of box. Is he awake? I am not awake, no. We need more dark blue blocks. Mojang, please. Yeah, it'd be nice. I turn around for 1 second. You're in a microwave. Yeah, that happens. Also, hi, Madeline. But yeah, so I'll be, I like Amish electrician. Thank you, bud. I think you might have a bit of delay there, bud. You might want to refresh the stream. But, anyway, blah, blah. These guys, thank you for subscribing, Will. Imagine these boxes that are kind of all along the thing. Also, David B, thank you for following as well, subscribing as well. I will have to turn off the subscriber alert probably. But thank you, Xander. But yeah, and Plum Studios, thank you for following here on Twitch. I appreciate that a ton. But yeah, so basically, I like the idea of doing this kind of a thing where it's like, this is the original hole. I punch out the back and I hollow out the mountain, and then I have these blue boxes sticking out the side, right? On the other world, is your friend awake? Yes, Josh is awake and doing my stuff. I just want concrete slabs and moss and dirt slabs. I would be so happy. Yeah, I'm being washed now. Why am I so focused on the parkour? Because it's there. But imagine like that. So imagine this. Take a mental image of that and put it on this mountain. This is a world download that Josh sent me after I fell asleep. You can see he's still asleep in my world download. But imagine, right? Like you just have box here, box there, box over there, box over there, box there, and it's like all hollowed out inside, and all the boxes are just decorations. I don't build very well as a personal like I don't think I build very well, but I can do funny things. So yeah, pretty amazing. Yeah, moss slabs kind of exist in mossy stone bricks and mossy cobblestone, but it's not true moss. Magnus Phobia, welcome. Also, Anna PM, if I didn't say thank you already, thank you so much for the follow. But yeah. Yeah, I just, and then I want to do some kind of connection. I might actually, for the sake of contrast, I might just continue what I've got here with the acacia and then do blue concrete retaining walls. I think that would actually look better. Like if I did like the acacia with the path block, and then anytime I needed a retaining wall, I used blue concrete with acacia on top. I think that would look pretty fire. Viking, I have built a lot of things, and I say Spruce Cabin is in your future. Is he live as well? Josh is not live. No, Josh is not a, like, he has streamed in the past, but he's not a huge fan of streaming. Sounds like fun. Might learn more about Minecraft. Do it. Minecraft is fun. But yeah, so, I could have it, like, peel off this way, go up here, and then make a fork that connects to Josh's stairs and then goes up to my house. I don't know Minecraft anymore, but I'm very interested in watching this series. Heck yeah, man. I wish there was more to give you guys. Like, to be completely fair, neither of us expected this kind of reception. We were expecting a very slow burn. Like, the first videos would go out and there'd be like, you know, a good response, but it wouldn't be like the most crazy thing ever. Like a couple thousand views, maybe max. And a couple just kind of cook along. And then by the time we got 4 or 5 or 6 swaps in, that's when it would start to build. And then there would be a backlog of content for people. We did not expect episode 1 to do this well. So we're kind of like, But yeah. How far is Josh? Josh is uploading his second video on Saturday on Forsaken Angel. Thank you for following. I appreciate that a ton. He is, so he's uploading his second video on Saturday. And then he officially ends, like his 30 days ends on May 1st. So I get the world back May 1st. Head empty. Expected the usual folk to foam with the mouth. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Nora. Head empty. I'm for thinking it's the first check-in. Aha. Can't wait to see more content from you guys. Yeah. So we're like, oh my God. You know, like we'll upload the video. It'll be a slow burn, something we can relax and work on the background. And now we're both like, how do I make the people hunger? The people hunger. They want more video. We gotta get this out. So yeah, I'm just hoping that patience prevails and people will be like, oh my God, episode 2 is here. I can finally watch it. So I think multiple videos throughout the month is definitely the move to keep us interested in less interested viewer levels. Fair. Also, you deserve reviews. Thank you. Sorry, TikTok down here. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Slow burn. We binge. Exactly. Do you think yours will always use your full 30 days or you switch early? I will probably always switch early. Unless there is a project that I'm really trying to finish, I will probably always switch early so that I can give Josh a chance to get content out earlier. Because like if I hit a natural stopping point, there's no reason. Thank you for subscribing. Netflix released an episode a week. I'm sure this is fine. Yeah. But yeah, thank you for subscribing again. Thank you. I'm gonna have to do something I don't want to do, which is turn that off. I could mute it. Wait, I don't have to turn it off. I can just mute it. So that way it's not making sounds, but it's still on screen, which is important to me that it's getting acknowledged. So how early? Whenever I finish. Okay, it's not something that is going to be like a measurable difference. So yeah, having brilliant streamer ideas. Brilliant idea. Your name will still appear on the screen. Wahahaha. If you do 2 episodes, I say we do 15-day videos. Well, here's the thing. You have to consider this, Luther. There is also editing time to throw into that. So like, let's say you record for the first week of your time. You got 30 days, right? That's 4 weeks roughly. The first 5 days you're recording. Then you spend the next week editing that so that you can upload it midway through your session. So you've got 1 week of playing, 1 week of editing, 1 week of playing, 1 week of editing to hopefully get 2 videos out in your 30-day period. Of course, there's also the option of you play until a natural stopping point. Maybe you're 2 weeks in and then you edit. And then you edit to upload on your 3rd week, and then you have 1 week left to keep recording, and then you finish out your time and you upload another video. We chose a month. The point for a month was to give plenty of okay. So this series is supposed to be the perfect balance for somebody who is a full-time creator who still wants to play on a server. So Josh his audience is more tethered towards data packs and things like that, but he really wants to play Minecraft with people. So he's like, how do I make a world that I can commit a little bit of time to every once in a while? And this is it. So it's 30 days. He gets 30 days to work on other things, and I get 30 days to work on other things. And on days when I'm on months when I'm extra busy and need more time to work on other things, I can just upload 1 Everwake video. That was the idea. Now, of course, if Everwake turns out to be the thing that I'm known for and becomes the thing that I just become known for, and like people are like, yeah, Vikings Everwake, that's the guy, Everwake guy, then I'll put more effort into it. Obviously, I already put a ton of effort into the first episode, so because you can always pop in and out without having to worry about how much time you have. Pretty much, yeah. So, and yes, to clarify for anyone again, I'm asleep on Everwake right now. This is the dream world. I'm bouncing between my dreams as I'm trying to think about how I'd like to spend my next time awake. Everwake Kingdoms. I think a lot of people are going to have a lot of fun when SPK2 starts up. Yep. I'm very excited for that. So, man, how did you choose blue? I Googled, what is the best color for painting your bedroom to sleep? Blue. Anyway. Yeah. Imagine if they build a castle and a whole village in that. Oh my God. Josh could do that. I suck at building real things. So, oh wait, hold on. Going back into the world. What if I want to install that tree farm that I just designed right here. Because I'm already chopping down acacia trees like ridiculously often. If I just installed a couple little terraced, let me show you what I mean. Things like this. Like little squares in the ground that are just kind of like at different levels, just to be like, make it a little flat, a little easier to walk on. That's a project. That's a project. That's a project. God. I love this. Maybe the goal is to convert Josh to blue. Maybe. Everwake sounds like a nice, chill supplemental to the main focus is like hardcore and eventually SBK Season 2. That's exactly what it is. Also, Couscous 8K, thank you so much for following. I appreciate that a ton, man. Because of you, we're now up to 15,947 followers, so thank you very much. If you want to tell us how your day's going, go for it. If not, don't. It's up to you. But welcome in. We're happy to have you, and welcome to the stream. Do you think use will make the world super farm-based, like a normal solo world, or you keep it more grind-based? I'm going to play it by Josh's ear. So Josh is going to give me tasks, and I'm going to give Josh tasks. But like, for example, I'm going to probably want to build some kind of flower farm or villager trading hall so I can get a lot of lapis or blue flowers. Because I'm going to want to build out of blue, so I'm going to need a lot of blue. But I'm also going to need a source for those emeralds. So maybe an iron farm to hook up to villagers that trade iron. Or some kind of, pumpkin and melon farm or a bamboo farm for sticks. Like, I like farms, so I'll build farms. But why don't you make the top row of blocks logs from the tree and then lower bits blue from the blocks? Ooh. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Let's test that out right now. I like that idea. It sounds real cool, real cool. Actually, wait. Other idea. Wait. Hold on. Before we do that, you can also add random blocks around the squares to connect them. Yes, I could. Oh, just gave me an idea for my world. Nice! That's why I like streaming, because I feel like I inspire people without even trying to. Like, it's like, I'll talk about something and someone goes, I can do that. And then they're like, time to go do that. I think it might be fun to slowly throw the world blue as you play. Anyway, love the first episode. Keep up the good work. Also, what's the song that's currently playing? This song is called Domo Origato by Lo5. It's also on screen right now. You can see it down there. Thank you, Leo. I need an exclamation point song button. That would be really helpful, actually. If I got a button that did that command for me so I could just quickly press it and it would pop up on screen. Make them the rounded blocks so the lines in the same direction, though. You could. This is so much fun to watch. Heck yeah, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it. To be fair, I don't think I've ever done I think I may have done one creative building stream in the entire history of VikingPilot Twitch. And it was for my hardcore world, and Kale was there. So like, I'm like, this is a very new thing. Normally I'm playing survival, so I'm able to work on farms. Like, that's hardcore world. The Shalik. Wait, what? Blossom trees are so beautiful. Yeah. There was also, yes, I forgot. There's two. SBK Anvil Apocalypse. I forgot about the Anvil Apocalypse. Fun fact, I think I lost my original test world. I don't know what happened to it, but my original, like, OG test world that I made when I first got this computer is gone, and I don't know what happened to it. Which makes me a little sad because it had the yellow submarine on it. It had the original barn. It had all the pixel arts from season 1 of Pleasantcraft. I don't know what happened, but it's not something that's bugging me too much. Mostly because I've already moved on to this as my test world. Bros, welcome in. But it is a piece of history that I think I might have lost somehow. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It might also just be there and I'm just blind and haven't clicked on it. Okay, so what do we think of this real fast? Before I change anything else, I actually really like that. Minecraft has friends about Everwake. Do it, Vic. Do it. Tell your friends. It's free, and you might get them addicted. Campfire. Fish. Also, Carly, thank you so much for following. I appreciate that a ton. Because of you, we're now at 14,947 followers, so thank you very much. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, it's up to you. But welcome, and we're happy to have you. Let's see here. Josh, I love my best friend, Everwake Viking. Josh, I built the farm you asked in Bluestone because I don't believe in Redstone. Something about blue being the best color to sleep, to wake, and Everwake Viking keeps building everything in blue and dreaming of in blue. All right. I like this a lot. Spread the word, cry to the town square. Hello, Roberta. But yeah, today has been I'd like to think today's been productive. What I'm going to assume is I have essentially brain blarsted onto this creative test world with all the ideas I had, but none of them were done correctly. Basically, the only one that was done correctly was this guy, but that was not today's stream. So we have the hallway, we have the weird cubes, we have the blue fog, we have the blue cubes, we have the blue cubes, we have the blue cubes, and the blue cube, pillar, and the tree farm, and then that. Not cube. Bad. But, like, I will definitely be doing something like this. The thing I like about this kind of thinking, though, and building, though, you are not getting spoiled because you're going to look at this and see, like, okay, how is it going to make that look? You don't know how it's going to look on the world. So, he said, Blars, this is your fault. Yep. I was going to say brain vomited, but I realized that might upset some people, so I said brain blarst instead. I said it anyway, didn't I? Anyway, I'm beginning to think he's obsessed with blue. Cube. So, all hair bloob. The bloob. Also, yeah, I just want to quickly point out, if you have enjoyed this stream over on YouTube, like if you're watching on YouTube and you've enjoyed this stream and you're looking for more content that's from me, I highly recommend Skyblock Kingdoms. Like after this stream, like if you're looking for something to do, go watch Skyblock Kingdoms. But let me see real fast, real quickly. Let me just quick take a little peeksy here. Let me look at something real fast. Alrighty. I have a question for both the YouTube and Twitch audience. You guys get to pick. Because I am calling it there. But don't go anywhere because I'm going to raid somebody. You guys get to pick. Am I raiding Kale or am I raiding Mig?
Hey, listen.
I'm going to watch both chats and just like, I'd like to raid on the same platform. So someone's getting a double raid. Mig or Kale. Both of them are playing on their Forever World. Yes, Elfie, there you go. And for YouTube viewers, there's the episode 1 of Skyblock Kingdoms. Definitely check it out. Thank you, Elfie. Okay, so that's 4 Kales. I haven't seen a single Mig yet. Viking, who's the third? My kid got a hold of the purple. Oh boy. The third is Vintage. Also, Niam H, thanks so much for that last minute follow. I appreciate that a ton. Okay. Thanks for the stream. You are welcome. All right, I'm going to go with Kale. We're going to go with Kale. Thank you, Pizza. Cake, yes. Cake. Save that there. Okay, cool. And then I'll raid this. So raid Kale. Hammerin. All right, so over on YouTube, the raid message on YouTube is going to be Viking crashed his spaceship into your stream. That is the raid message if you are on YouTube. And for Twitch, it's going to be the same thing if you aren't subscribed. If you are subscribed, we're going to use Goober because Goober's funny. Your choice of Goober, I'm going to use Goober Arrive because it's really funny. So thank you all so much for watching today's stream, y'all. I had a ton of fun. This is a really, really awesome situation to be in where I have 70 people watching Twitch and 80 people watching YouTube, and I get to raid someone on both platforms with 160 people, which is really cool. So thank you all so much for making this an amazing stream. I had a ton of fun, and I hope you all did too. A very important question to ask you all. Will I see you guys again tomorrow for another epic, amazing, and awesome stream where I am working on the hardcore world? And for many of you, this will be your first time seeing the hardcore world, but it's very, very cool. I sure hope so. You guys are awesome. I hope you have a good life. Hope I'll be of good cheer, and I will see you all again next time. Thank you for that last minute follow, Viper. Bye-bye, everybody.